Hi, Dana. Thank you for sharing with us all that you were able to take away from your community engagement vlog and your observation time. Um, it seems like you had a really good opportunity to see just how much a child with ADHD suffers and, um, how they compare kind of to other kids in the class. Um, that was really interesting to have a 6 year old, to observe kind of a 6 year old amongst a 3 year old, because we often see students of ADHD kind of, backtrack and, like you said, be a little bit slower to developmental stages. That often makes them come across as younger than they are. Um, I really like that you talked a lot about their children with ADHD and how they could suffer to develop socially. It not only affects their education and their day to day life in the classroom, but it really also does affect um, their lifestyle and not just pen and paper work. Um, I too observed a student who was ADHD. He's in the first grade, so he's 7, a little bit older. But it affects his ability to make friendships and connections because his activity and his hyperness is so high and so over the top that it often causes a lot of, him to lose control of his body and his hands and often playing too rough and being too overly excited, that it kind of keeps kids from wanting to play with him. Our counselor pulls him one on one and really works with him to not only just give him that attention that he is so strongly seeking all the time, but works with him on, ways he can make better choices as a friend and ways that he can work well with others. So I love the idea you had about counselors maybe having social groups, and there's just so many different things that could benefit these kids. That I think we often forget that it's not just about how well they're, how it's affecting their reading or their math or coming in the classroom and sitting down, but how it also affects their recess time and their after school activity time and their specials time. So I just really appreciate the time you took to bring this discussion up and remind all of us just the importance of how much we can do outside their classroom for them. I hope you wish you the best of luck for the rest of the course.